So in today's video, we are going to discuss signs that your vibration is rising. And this is so important and so vital for those of you who are ascending, for those of you who are manifesting, trying to attract in the life of your dreams. We all know that this means we have to raise our level of consciousness, aka we need to raise our vibration. So in today's video, this is going to talk about specifically signs that can indicate that you're doing a good job. So the first sign is that your energy increases. So prior to raising your vibration, you may notice that you spent a lot of time napping in bed or potentially taking a lot of time off to rest. And what will happen is when you raise your vibration, I talked about this, I think in the last video, your energy centers start to open up and you're actually allowing in more life force energy. So what happens is naturally, yes, you're going to have more energy to do things. The second sign is that you're naturally starting to think more positively. So for those of you who have ever been in a negative vibration, you know that it's so easy to access negative thoughts. But when you raise your vibration, you're only in alignment with not only positive events, but positive thoughts. So this is a lot different than choosing to be positive, because what's happening is your thoughts are going to arise from your state of consciousness. So you're going to naturally just be thinking more positive. Next sign is that you're going to notice you might have a greater sensitivity to those around you. So you may feel and pick up on the vibration of others. The fourth sign is that you feel a draw to serve humanity. And this doesn't have to be in some grand way, but really what begins to happen when you raise your vibration is you are so filled with positivity and love that it almost oozes out of you. And what happens from that is that you feel this natural desire to just help people, to serve others. Whether that be you feed the homeless, whether it be you just smile to strangers more often and you spread that kindness. It can be in big ways or small ways, but you're going to feel this strong desire to give out what you have inside. The fifth sign that you've raised your vibration is that you may notice you take in information a lot faster than you used to. So when someone is teaching you something, let's say for instance you're in class or you're just on YouTube watching a video, when you're in a higher vibration, every part of you is functioning at that higher level. And so you'll notice that you retain information a lot faster and you're going to understand it and comprehend it a lot better. The sixth sign, and this is what everyone hopes for on their spiritual path, I can't tell you how many people that I've worked with one-on-one have asked me, when do I get to this point? So the sixth sign is you start to come into contact with conscious, spiritually driven, awakened souls, right? And that's what we all want. So for those of you who are watching these videos, of course you're on the spiritual path, you're ascending, you're awakening. And there is that point in time where we release and let go of old connections that don't serve us, but often we go through this sort of hermit phase where we are alone or isolated until eventually we meet those conscious beings that really resonate with our heart and our soul. And so when you begin to meet these types of people, this is one of the biggest signs that you have raised your vibration. And the seventh sign is that you become magnetic. So I talk about this all the time, but this is so key and so vital. And this is why I say that all you need to do when it comes to manifestation is focus on yourself, right? We get so caught up in all of these outer things. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, because if you can raise your vibration, let go of all of those stories and past traumas and negative core identities that don't really serve you, if you can drop those, let those go, you naturally begin to raise up. And when you do, you become a magnet for things that you actually forgot you even wanted. And this is the beauty of doing this work. And I've seen this time and time again in my own life where, say for instance, I've fallen into a low vibration because, hey, I'm human and it happens. And then I make that shift back into a higher state. I notice how all of these things that I had forgot about just start to pop up in my experience. And they'll often be just small things, but it shows me and it reminds me that, hey, I'm in the vibration to receive, right? So that must mean that I've raised my vibration, and it's the same for you as well. So those are 7 signs that your vibration is rising. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. So keep in mind, these are not all of the signs. So if you guys are interested in me doing a part 2, let me know in the comments down below. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Take care.